Do you think that Brian Shaw is evolving into, maybe what was being done here before is where yes, put in half court,
Right.
concentrate on defense, but
Right.
in order to be successful, you can't win 10 and lose 9 here. You can't be a team that loses 20 games at home.
Right.
Because the two teams here, well, all 4 teams, the Broncos are 8-0. The Rockies
At home.
win
Yeah.
the crapper again at home this year. They need to win 65-70% of their games at home.
Yeah.
And the Nuggets, to be successful, can't lose over an entire course of the season any more than they've lost right up to now.
Yeah.
And you got to take advantage of that in a game like basketball, the way it moves,
I
and
agree.
also with the Avalanche.
And not only that, the way Denver is situated in the NBA, when you're coming West Coast to Denver on a back-to-back, it really is one of the most difficult back-to-backs, if not the most difficult back-to-back in the NBA.
Yeah, the guys hate it.
They hate it, and you have to be able to take advantage of that when these teams come in. And really, only a couple of times this season have the Nuggets been able to take advantage of that. And
What was it with Portland? And let's cite because Portland was like at the end of a 4 or 5 game road.
Well, most teams
Right,
that come
and
in
then
here from the Eastern Conference are at the back end of a road trip.
Right.
It's either the last game of the road trip or the second to the last, and a lot of them just mail it in.
Yeah, and there have been a few that come in and just win. Well, Portland put 84 points on them in the first half here on the second of a back-to-back. We've watched Toronto come in here and play well. The Nuggets took care of Memphis,
Yes.
and Memphis was coming in on the second of a back-to-back. But you can't be hit or miss on that kind of stuff. You have to be hit more than you are missing.
Because if you punch them in the gut early,
yeah.
they want to quit. They don't want to play in this game. You're absolutely right.
Last question for you. Is Brian Shaw safe?
Yes.
And if so, why?
He is definitely safe, and the reason is they don't view most of what's happening with the Nuggets to be
His fault.
His fault.
Yeah.
They're blaming injuries. They're blaming players not giving effort or focus. They're blaming the roster first.
Well, then
they're
they
going
should
to change what's going to happen.
When they want to hand out all that blame, they should also look in the mirror then. Whoever's running the
Well,
team.
Masai
'cause
Ujiri
they
put
the-
together most of the roster.
Right, yeah.
So they're kind of blaming, they're indirectly blaming Masai Ujiri
This is still a Masai heavy roster. The personnel is still a lot more geared toward what George Karl was doing than maybe what Brian Shaw wants to do. And so all those things combined right now, they're more than ready to give Brian Shaw a chance with the players that they bring in for him.